Humans moved up into those huge, ugly towers and left the machines behind to run things for them. Left alone for a century, the machines evolved in ways no one could predict. A new species, trying to survive, fighting for scraps, searching for truth. An abandoned, poisoned wasteland, crawling with creatures beyond imagination. Down here, humans don't belong. For those who left the city, it's a one-way ticket. But they go for a reason. This evolution of the machines was not random. There's something vast behind it. It's coming for everyone, not just the machines. The people in the cities don't know it yet, but soon they will. They all will.
Supreme Experiment is an upcoming first-person immersive sim psychological horror game developed by indie studio Argunov Games that blends narrative exploration, systemic gameplay, and unsettling sci-fi themes into a tightly focused single-player experience centered on experimentation, control, and moral ambiguity. Set inside a secretive, isolated research facility conducting unethical human experiments, the game places the player in the role of a test subject who gradually becomes aware that they are both participant and variable in a far-reaching scientific and social experiment designed to observe behavior under extreme conditions. Rather than relying on constant combat, Supreme Experiment emphasizes player agency, observation, and environmental interaction, encouraging multiple approaches to progression through stealth, manipulation of systems, limited combat encounters, and psychological pressure, with mechanics inspired by immersive sims, where problems can be solved in emergent ways rather than through prescribed solutions. The facility itself functions as a living system. NPCs follow routines, security measures react dynamically to player actions, and environmental storytelling gradually reveals the nature of the experiment, the motives of its architects, and the ethical lines that have long been crossed. Core gameplay revolves around exploration, puzzle solving, and decision-making under stress, with scarce resources, unreliable information, and shifting rules that intentionally undermine the player's sense of safety and certainty, reinforcing the theme that the experiment is actively adapting to their behavior. The narrative is structured to branch subtly based on player choices, leading to different outcomes and interpretations rather than clearly defined good or bad endings, and the developers have emphasized that player actions are constantly monitored and evaluated by unseen forces within the world. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!